that's going to go on there. And I think that fits in quite nice. It's from China, which is one I've said before about it's taken a long time to turn up, so it took about 4 weeks to turn up. And it cost about £2.50. It's not an NVR switch, and it's supposed to be for up to 500 volts. And that's all it is inside. It does isolate. So it's a bit for an earth, so it should be alright. I've put these two glands on myself. I've had them. They didn't come with it. But I like the style of this. I think it's, and I know not the original, and I didn't want the original switch there, but that looks more workshop to me. I've got an NVR switch here that I could put on, and it will fit in there if I do want to. I mean, it'll go in of sorts if I want to take all that out and put that on. So, but I just like the look of that. I think that'll look super on there. So the next thing is figuring out the cable. I've got some ordinary white cable here, but I'm not overly happy with that. Perhaps black would look better, or the conduit that used to be on there. It's a flexible conduit, but I can't seem to find. I want 1/2 inch or 12mm flexi conduit, and I can't seem to find it where I can buy just a couple of meters. I've got to buy a whole 10-meter roll of it. I'm not keen on going down that route at the moment. Right, I've put a mark and centre punch for the top hole in here. It's one on the back. So we'll get that one set up, and then we can get it fixed with that hole, that fixing, and then we'll level it up so it looks right, and then we'll mark and drill the other one. So this is cast. Let's see how it drills. Not too bad, is it? Just getting all the nuts and screws. It's a tight fit. Kind of tapping itself in, I suppose, which is no bad thing, I suppose. It will be held in there nice and tight. washer, nut, see that we're going to get that level. That looks good enough. We'll mark it and punch it. Good enough. Right. Straight is that? Yep, that'll just about work. washer and nut. Okay, we'll get some wires on. Right, we're going to start wiring up. I'll save that in. That's got group wires, we'll save that for the plug. Start afresh here. Okay. So at last I've done it. I'm just putting the cover plate back on. Just cinch them up. Now that plate was loose before, and I've just put some little split washers under there. And then that's nice and tight. Go back. Right, the cable clamp. I don't think this quite works. I might have to pack it with something. We'll see. And anything, one of these screws has got to be shortened anyway, it's way too long. That is gripping down on it. Yeah. There is just a little bit of free movement there. Okay. So, the path for this, I suppose I've got a couple of options. What I could do is just bring it underneath and then straight in there like that. Or could I feed it through here? can come across. I can put a cable tie there, and then that can come straight in the top there. That looks quite neat. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay, let's turn it round where you can see it, so you can see what I'm doing. How's that? Yep. Right. So yeah, that'll come across. I'll put the cable tie in there, and then that can just drop straight in then. That'll be nice and neat, won't it? So, might cut that just there. And that can be the main lead for the plug. Right, we are finished wiring it up. Just plugged it in. Yes, I have had it running. It's okay. Nice and quiet. There's a slight tick from the motor. I'm not quite sure what that is. It seems to be running smooth enough. I was worried about being out of balance, but it seems okay. Just nice and quiet. Been around and put some more grease in the grease pot, put a few drops of oil here and there, all seems very good. So, could we say it's finished? I think we probably could. Apart from a few decals, and we'll do them next, the badges and logos. I think that'll be one of the last things. The battery's just about to run out on the camera. There's a reason why I've left a gap here, and that's because I've got an angle poise lamp. But I use it and just move it around the workshop as I want it. And all it needs is a mounting bracket on here, so I can just drop it on. So that's what that's going to be for. It may be an option that I actually put a socket on the back of this plate, so I can plug that in instead of having it hardwired in. Or I might go and buy another one, so to keep moving. Well, I move that one around quite a bit. So I like the switch. I think that fits in quite nicely. There you go. So far so good. And there's nothing getting hot anywhere. The motor's a little warm, but it's not hot. But you expect them to be a little bit warm. Well, I'm happy with it.